everybody, it's Tiffany. Of course it's me, right? Who else would it be? And I'm excited to talk to you today about our expanding project planner. This is the expanding project planner. And like all of our products, it's not all of them, but most of them, it's clear, which means it's kind of hard to see what's going on the camera. So I'm going to try and explain it to you as best I can. The expanding project planner is designed to help you put all the pieces together that you might need for a project or to keep things together for a project, right? Hence the name project planner. Okay, so what's unique about this? This page has, now it fits in your ScrapRack, fits in your travel pack, standard 3-hole punch, double-sided. The front has 3 pockets on it. The back has 1. It's the same dimensions as the rest of our pages, so if you're already familiar with our products, 12.5 inches by 12.5 inches of working space there. Back pocket, 1 large pocket. Now you can see we've made the notches on this giant, so they're really easy to slip into the holes and lock those tops down. So big back pocket. Front, you're going to find that you have a 6 by 12 pocket, a 4 by 6 pocket, and a 6 by 8 pocket, all with that same giant notched out flap, so it's easy to load up. One thing about the project planners, when you get yours, you will find that they come from the factory with the flaps really flat, but there are score lines at the top of the flap, 2 of them, right? So when you get yours, you want to fold your score lines, the first one down, the second one up. I know it's kind of hard to see. You're going to fold it like that so that the top of your pockets mimics the gusset down the side of the pages, right? That's one of the really cool things about this product is that big wide gusset down the side of the page. That's how you can really load things up in there. And did I mention the giant pocket in the middle? Right, so this giant pocket in the middle, just a little bit of extra storage space, but it's perfect for scrapbooking papers that have the tab across the top, right? So they're bigger than 12 by 12. You're going to be able to fill those up in there with no problem. So, well, let me show you all the cool things that you can do with this. So, project planner, the first choice. So inside this project planner, I have an entire mini album. Everything I'm going to make in this little mixed media project is in here. So I've got things like burlap and 3-dimensional flowers. Now I've traveled with this as an example piece, and you can see all of my stuff is still in great shape, and that's because of that expanding pocket, right? So you can see how wide that expands out. And then that heavy plastic is going to protect everything that's underneath there. So you can really load this guy up with tons of product so you can have everything together and ready to work when you have time to work on that amazing project, which this is going to be, I'm sure. I'm going to tuck in my little big notch there. I've got all kinds of things in here. Washi tape, flat embellishments, obviously textured embellishments. Even a wood-mounted stamp is going to fit in here because the gusset will pop out so far on the side there. In the back, you're going to see I have a full chipboard album, super cute little corset album from one of my favorites, Want to Scrap, right? So I've got that little album. I've got some fancy paper that's going to go with that. And then in my middle section, I've got all the papers that I've purchased specifically for this project, and they're just all in the middle here, including some sort of fancy papers like this cork paper, which is a little bit delicate, right? So I don't want to break the edges on it or any of that kind of thing. Well, it's really going to stay nice and safe inside your project planner. So you can really load these guys up, right? And you don't have to use it just for scrapbooking projects. So if you are somebody who does a little bit of quilting and you like to travel, this is everything that I need to work on this baby quilt, maybe while I'm on the road. If you go on vacation, you have a vacation house and you like to work on something while you're there, maybe you like to pack everything up. So you can see all the different pieces for the quilt, the pattern, the backing, they're all just popped into those pockets. Amazing tool for storing memorabilia. Especially as scrapbookers, we collect a lot of mementos and memorabilia. So this is everything from the vacation I took with my kids last summer. It's tickets and postcards and travel guides and all the stuff I collected, the brochures and the maps and all of that stuff. And it's all just packed in here. So when I'm ready to work on this project, I've got everything together. Now, if you're using our memento keepers, this is a great page to buy to add to your memento keepers. So if you're running out of space in that memento keeper, you can add a project planner into the memento keeper, and it's just going to give you a little bit of extra space. Finally, here it is just with a scrapbooking project in it, right? So I've got my pictures and then some embellishments that are specific to this project. I've got any kind of mementos for doing these pictures packed in here. I've got the back pocket just loaded with paper. So I just want to show you, just really kind of so you get the idea. I've got dozens of pictures in this one pocket, right? I think there's over 30 pictures there. And in the paper pocket in the back, I've got 30 sheets of cardstock. Not just thin paper, but literally cardstock. Even some cardstock stickers are tucked in there as well. So don't be afraid to load up your project planner. And then I've used the middle pocket here for my really delicate paper. This one it's a little lacy. So I put that in the middle away from everything else, and that's going to keep everything nice and neat and tidy. So let me just slide these back in here. So what's the best way to keep your expanding project planners corralled? If you aren't using one of our craft binders, I'm going to recommend that you get one and use it with your expanding project planners, because it's a great way to keep them all together. So let me just show you. Oh, let me put my pictures back. Let me just show you what that craft binder looks like here. So you can see, maybe you can't see but I've got 30 pictures right there, and I've still got tons of space in that pocket. So you really can do a pretty good sized project or get everything together by putting everything into your project planners. So this is one of our craft binders. This is our newest craft binder, actually. And it's a little bit different because it has a pocket on the front for your paper trimmer, right? Our other ones have a pocket on the inside for your paper trimmer. This one, we've moved the pocket to the front. Inside, you've got this poppin' pink interior. It's going to come with one 3-ring section, but it'll actually hold a total of 3. So you may want to go ahead and buy your extra 3-ring sections when you get your craft binder. I'm just going to show you how much this baby will hold. Now on the inside of this, you've got some pen loops, some tool storage pockets as well, and then also your shoulder strap is tucked inside there too. So now you remember how big all this stuff is, right? I'm just going to put it all on, close it up, flip it over. I have to turn it around to zip it, but so now I've got all of those projects planned, ready to go. I could literally go to an event with 5 projects packed up in one tote, my pens, my paper trimmer, my tools, and be ready to roll. Super simple. So I guess that's it for today. Expanding project planner, really quickly, 12.5 by 12.5, 3 pockets on the front, 1 pocket on the back, giant pocket in the middle. You are going to love working with this product. Have a great day.